Oops, shit, didn't mean that. Oops, oh, that fucked up everything. Hey there, clan, and welcome to episode 3 of The Wolf Among Us, Telltale's game based on the Fable graphic novel series. No point in delaying it, we might as well start off those, but I have a couple of speculation about this, about where things are going to go. I'll say whether or not I feel I was right towards the end of it, or if the thing comes up. But other than that, I think I should be okay. Sadly, for some people would ask, I do apologise that me, MD, and Ability never got around to doing a Wolf Among Us podcast. Things just happened, sadly, that we weren't able to do it. But I have my own theories, so we're going to just start this off now. So let's go. And just... Okay, let's get it started. No point in wasting time. Previously on The Wolf Among Us.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't.
Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
I remember that.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club.
Nudie did some Tetsu.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
If they do Tetsu again. Crane.
What is it?
It's Crane.
That's where the cliffhanger ended, I remember that. Let's find out now. We gotta go after Crane. My own suspicion doesn't actually Crane. Uh-oh. Crane, you're dead.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person.
Yeah, you think you do.
You have to tell her.
I know.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know,
I need to
other
find Snow.
than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Rather not say right now.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down.
Hey.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to
Tell her.
tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
The office.
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap?
Uh-oh.
Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Okay, time to go.
Bigby! Wait,
What? Bigby's pissed.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
I know.
And you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going
Yeah.
to be much worse for her.
Shit.
Just
Sure.
remember that.
Okay. Break it easy to her. Don't be a dick. It's gonna be kind of hard. So I am a dick in nature. In real life and in games sometimes. Ah, achievement! Achievement unlocked. Within like the first 2 minutes of gameplay. If you can call it that. Okay, we're not going to tell her right at the funeral. I'm sorry, I'm not that kind of a dick. I'm not going to tell her, like, by the way, yeah, I've got some news for you. We're like, pay respects, don't cause any trouble at a funeral.
Honored to be asked to speak to
I just want to make sure there wasn't anything about that I could pick up,
Lily
maybe.
had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then You were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Okay.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
I won't cause any trouble. I'm just gonna stay here.
I know as well as you that it will never subside.
Don't interrupt. Do not interrupt the funeral.
But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength
Offering
to our
table?
mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so
I'll
grateful to
miss
share with
worrying
me.
about you.
Your memories.
I'll miss
of
our
her.
fights.
How she could
I'll
be
miss you.
stubborn and
Holly.
patient, rash and thoughtful.
One of these gotta be from
How
the
she
woodsman.
carried a torch for the old ways.
Now
for
you will never
tradition,
die
for
from indifference or lead a
pageantry.
tedious life.
And most of all,
Goodbye,
it
sweetheart.
seems how
Thanks for
Lily
everything.
loved,
Vivian.
dearly loved her friends and family. She loved
I
being
think one of
around
them's
them.
from
In good
the
You
woodsman.
times.
were a
and
big,
bad.
bright, shining
never met
star
Lily,
in
but
this
from
shithole
what
of a
I've been
town.
told,
And I
I
miss you
know in my
already.
heart
Yeah, one of them's from the
she would
woodsman.
have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll
There we
have
go.
our
Right, what's the-
moment of silence. Thank you.
Okay, that's gotta be from what's his face. One of them has to be from okay. Talk to Snow.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
What I do?
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
What I do?
Not after what he did.
Don't want any trouble.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve
What?
to show your face here?
What?
After you lie? After you promise me?
What?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before
Oh,
Bigby could do
fucking
anything
Crane.
about it.
I didn't do anything.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a prick.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Yeah, Crane's a fucking
Bigby
prick.
cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Yeah, I'm trying to help
And
here.
I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this
something
one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about
I'm
this.
here to talk to
Everything
Snow.
okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow. Rather not say it in
I'm here
public.
to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Nothing else. Need to talk to her
Okay.
in
Okay,
private.
look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat
I
far
am
away from
not
the ceremony,
causing
all
a
right?
fucking witch hunt. If I showed them that
Look,
picture,
Holly,
they
I
go
know
fucking
how
nuts.
this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Okay.
Of course.
Okay,
I
I'll
won't
leave.
even know I'm here.
I'll leave
Let's just continue, okay?
after everything's
This is
done.
such
I'll
total
leave.
fucking
Ribbons.
bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Ribbons. Ribbons.
It's your turn to talk.
Ribbons. They mean something, I know it. Oi, careful with the words, Biotic Gamer.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just
Lily was Crane's
resets the
prostitute.
clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms.
Yeah?
Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Yeah. No one...
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not
thought you should know.
picture it.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to show the photo.
You took a cab here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll drive. Snow? Nerissa?
What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
No, don't leave.
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I
Take your
understand.
time.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
No need to rush. Just go and take your time, darling. Narissa, you got something to tell me?
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
It was
It
crazy.
was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
These lips are sealed.
Narissa!
Go.
Yeah, coming!
Constable? Wait, easy
Fuck
now,
you,
girl.
you
You
toss
know how
pot.
this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do?
You're
I
about
tell
to
you
do
to
this.
run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there.
bad
We'll
news,
snip
guy.
to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we
Who
have
told
an
you?
interest in that particular boy.
fucking
So
told
you
you?
leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven
know what?
for a
I'm
few
staying silent.
short
Something
days.
sounds like a
Is
good
that
answer.
a yes? I don't know. I don't know either. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly
Think
now.
I'm scared?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
They
It's a
want me
bit-
to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Oh, fuck.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
Great.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
It's not worth it.
Don't move!
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill you!
That just hurt me.
Holly!
Uh-oh.
I got it, damn.
No, I'm getting that. Fucking Holly's deep now. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, okay, that hurt like a motherfucker. She did. Yeah, she's dead. Great, that's a fucking old minute and a half. That's one way you're fucking open. Fuck me. He goes on back. I'm thinking he can go back by I think. That was a good opening. Although maybe I should have, maybe I could have handled it a little bit better. Maybe I should have went Frame's a fucking deal. But yeah, it doesn't suit Bigsby's character, in my opinion, to do that. He wouldn't take a deal, and he doesn't drop a case. At least that's the Bigsby I envision, the way I envision Bigsby, at least. A crooked mile. Great. From his shoulder's gonna be a pain.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm used to
They'll
it.
eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Yeah,
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your
How's
heart.
everyone else?
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Oh, fuck that fuck.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back
Oh,
at her
thank
bar
God they're
with a
alive.
dose of juniper and spring water.
Okay, thank
The
God.
Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Hey,
Everything in moderation.
I'll try.
I'll try to.
I'll
Okay,
try.
very good.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything, sorry.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then.
Shit.
Miss White, Bigby,
I need to watch my words. Eek. Watch my words next time.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Yeah, we can't wait.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Leads?
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know
They're
if
working
Crane
for
sent
someone.
them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you
I'm
really
not sure,
think
in all
he killed
honesty.
those women?
I'm as
Something's
confused
too
as you are, to be
convenient.
honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
something's wrong
He's-
here.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Creepy.
But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Ow.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anything.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question?
Sure.
It's kind of personal. And
Sure.
I don't want to offend you.
Go ahead,
Sure.
ask.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
Ugh.
And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Jack,
I guess it doesn't matter.
I clicked an answer. Must have run out of time. Oh well.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
He's missing.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh, great.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have
Crane
taken
must
it.
have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well,
Great.
that's not entirely true.
What?
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the
What's the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Yeah, that's a
We
bit.
can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it-
mind that. Come help me look.
Something's up. Can we solve it some way? Other way? Look in the desk. Later. I'm ready to ask again if that you as soon as we're burning his skin. Meantime, boy blue. You said you'd pay the plaster redone. Oh, fuck. Just another stupid layer. Okay, let's check out the layers first. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained, it's a priority because business I think should make priority.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Check the drawer. That's locked. There we are. Avoid that. Let's have a look at the inbox. There's a key. 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Blood and
A lot
flowers.
of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
You could have known.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Got one more book. Got a book. Let's have a look. The official business apparel. Okay. He ripped the book out.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah?
The ring of something.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Ring of...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Oh, great.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Great.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Get out.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please.
Great.
Of course he
Bluebeard's
is.
on a knob.
Look, this just isn't the
Relax,
time.
clown.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not
You're
needed
not
here.
needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea
God
for a
fucking damn
plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody,
I did.
but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially
Snow
for
can
years.
handle it.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Oh, fuck off, Bluebeard. Snow can handle this.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
Tell me where.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
If Holly has Lily's
Holly might
things,
know.
that'd
I
probably
think
be the
that's my-
safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you
You're not
had
going
no
anywhere, buddy.
interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Witch is a best
Or the
bet.
sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse,
Oh, yeah, Lee,
crafting
possibly.
a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it.
Not
So
about being
this is
smart,
how
it's
we're
about being
going
clever.
to do it.
Two different things.
Wherever
you
you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere
Oh, hell no.
unsupervised.
He ain't going
He's
anywhere.
up to something.
He ain't
I
going
don't
anywhere
know
near
what it
fucking
is, but
Lily.
we don't have the time to really worry
Uh-oh.
about it now.
I'm going to Lily. I'm not sending him to fucking Holly.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Right. I think Holly's probably the best bet, in all honesty.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you
I
alone.
honestly don't
I'd
think
love
they
to
know
join you,
anything.
but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I'm going to go to Holly's bar.
The witch's identity must be with
I'm
Lily's
going to go to
stuff.
Holly's bar.
I should go see
because,
Holly first.
Well, in all honesty,
Perfect.
I
Now
don't
go
want
to
him anywhere
Crane's
near her.
apartment.
I'll check in with you later.
I don't want him anywhere near fucking
I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh wait, actually maybe better if Snow went to Holly and I went to the... Oh, fuck. Now I think about it. Give me a moment.